Good morning, everybody. Options call for the week. We're going to work on JD for the 8180 February 12th call. We're going to work on TSM 111 110 call for February 5th. We're going to work on AMD for the 7473 call. We should be able to make a little bit of good returns on this based on what has happened last week, but I also give you some recommendations as far as being cautious about this trade. All right, we're going to start off with JD first. I've looked at the numbers. JD's return on equity is really good. The price to earnings is really good. The earnings, it looks good as well, so you can do that on your own. I showed you how to do that in some of my previous videos, so you can look at that. Right now, as you can see down here, the RSI is pretty low, which is really good. We are going to look at the bottom level right here, which is 83. And it only kind of works out like that because I looked at the standard deviation and it's about 6%. So if you take 6% and take the ranges or whatever, the range is going to be between 83 and 94. But we're going to go a little bit deeper than that to the 81 level. Next here is a TSM. Same story here. As you can see, the RSL is down to, the RSI is down to 34. A lot of the candlesticks are around the 121 level, but we're going to go deep in the money on this one. I also did the standard deviation for TSM in the last 6 months, and the minimum, the standard deviation is 4%, so the range should be about 116 to 125. We're also going to go deeper than the 116. We're going to go down to 111 just to mitigate our risk and get some really great returns. All right, next we're going to look at AMD, and as you can see here, AMD's RSL is also pretty low. It's also down to 39.25. Same here. AMD is the semiconductors. We know how semiconductors are doing. There is a little bit talk about competition with Intel only because I think Intel has a new CEO now. However, the numbers still look really good, and I think it'll take a while for that ramp up as far as competition is concerned to start coming to fruition, I guess, or having an impact on AMD's sale, I guess. So the standard deviation for this was I think it was about 6%. So if you do the math, we're looking about 80 to 90 as far as the range, as far as what the stock should look like next week. We're going to go deeper than that. We're going to go all the way down to the 74 range, and we're going to get about 20 contracts just to really mitigate our risk. And really, I'm doing that is because a lot of the issues that has been going on with the GameStop and the short squeeze and whatnot. So the market could be volatile this coming week. So that's why, if you notice, I'm going really deep into the money to significantly mitigate our risk of losing any money. All right, so as you can see here, here's the trade that we're going to do for JD. We're going to do a sell call at the 81 level, and we're going to do a buy call at the 80 level. We're going to get 30 contracts. It's 80 cents per. We're going to get a credit of $2,400, but it's going to be a 2 weeks. So our strike is going to be February 12th. We should, if we do this right, get our 24 credit and also get another 100% on the up end if we're lucky, for a total gain hopefully of $4,800. This next trade might not pay as much as JD, only because we went really deep in the money because of the volatility with the GameStop situation and us really mitigating our risk. So we are going to do 111 to 110. So sell call at 111, buy call at 110. We should be able to get it. We're going to get a credit right away of $450. And then if we're lucky, we should be able to get another $450 for a total of $900 if we're lucky. But at the minimum, we'll get that $450 credit. And the strike price is for the end of this week. AMD is in the same situation. Also, AMD is a semiconductor like TSM. It's like we showed you, it's really, the RSI is low, but we're going to go really deep in the money, even so, to 74, 73, even though the standard deviation suggests 83. But we're going to go really low to 74 level only to mitigate our risk. So because we're taking less risk, we're not making as much return. So we should get at least we're going to get $500 credit for this trade. If we're lucky and it shoots up to its normal levels, we should be able to double that to another 500. So a total of $1,000 for a strike price that ends February 5th. All right, a couple of final thoughts. I'm not a financial advisor, so I just share my trade. So if you make this trade, please do your homework. Obviously, you do this at your risk. For this week, only because of the GameStop situation, please kind of wait an hour or two after the opening bell to gauge the volatility of the market. And you might be able to even go deeper in the money depending on how the market opens up. Other than that, happy trading. And if you have any questions, please put it in the comment section. All right, have a great day. Thanks.